Perfume shouldn't feel like a PhD dissertation. You know those scents people pretend to love just to sound smart? Oh yes, it's a delicate balance of Himalayan moss, fermented hay, and sadness. Like girl, it smells like a wet carpet. Today, we're skipping the drama. Don't get me wrong, I love the drama perfumes, the strong ones, the punchy ones, I love them all. But we're skipping them today. These are perfumes that are so easy to wear. Even your ex who thought that Axe body spray was luxurious would get it. Perfumes that just work, no decoding, no side eye from the strangers, just straight up lovable. Spray, slay, and watch the compliments roll in. Like Amazon packages you forgot you ordered. Let's dive in. First up, Orange Smoke by the House of Dries van Noten. This is what, 200 ml? Yep, this is 200 ml. This could hurt somebody. This is their EDT, but it truly wears like an EDP. And this is, I think this will last for a long time. I don't even see myself giving it like 1/10 of a dent, but amazing. Another neroli scent that I can't seem to get enough of neroli perfumes, and this is one of them. But easy, easy, easy wearing. Let's go over the notes real quick. It has neroli, mandarin orange, petitgrain, incense, orange blossom, jasmine, myrrh, and musk. This is what happens when an orange goes to therapy and comes back mysterious. It's citrus, but not I just juiced a Tropicana type of scent. More like I only drink blood orange spritzers in Paris. Yeah, it's bright, but with smoky incense that makes you feel deep, even if the only book you've read this year was a TikTok caption. Easy, lovable, and no pulp. Yeah, this is a very, very, very good add to my collection. Love this house. I also have Sermapo from the same house on the EDT line. Exceptional. It would easily fit this category, but I wanted to make sure that I give this one a shout out because this is very timely, especially for the weather that we're in. Yeah, this is going to come in handy. As long as we're in hot weather, this will wear really, really well. So if you haven't tried Orange Smoke by the House of Dries van Noten, this is your cue. The next one is Blanche Absolute by the House of Byredo. Oh yeah. I actually had the original and I decluttered it because I wanted to get the Absolute. I plan on doing that as long as they have these perfumes in the Absolute because the Absolute line, they last longer and there's richness in the scent. And this to me, I loved the original, still do, but this took it to a different level. And again, another one that's simple, fresh, easy to wear. Let's go over the notes. Comes in with aldehydes, neroli, again neroli, Jesus, I'm in trouble. Black pepper, jasmine, violet, rose, musk, ambrox sand, cashmere, and cashmere wood. This is the smell of money laundering through cashmere sweaters. Fresh, clean, a little fancy, like your clothes got dry cleaned in heaven. Oh yeah. Smells like laundry, but the kind where you don't fold it and shove it under the bed when your guests come over. It's refined laundry. This is a universally likable scent. Like, I can't see how anybody does not like it. If you don't like the smell of clean, then yeah, probably you wouldn't. But if you do, this is super enjoyable. An easy reach, easy wear, any time of the year. One thing I realized, especially, I think it was around December, was when I started seeing myself reaching for fresh scents. And then that got into January, and then February, it just took off. And now we're in the middle of summer, but lately I've been finding myself reaching for the heavy notes. So you'll never know when you're going to need a perfume or reach for it. And this is a very good example of that. So if you haven't tried Blanche Absolute by the House of Byredo, please do so. I've been trying to get my hand on Val d'Afrique Absolute. Sold out everywhere. So hard to find. I'm looking for the 50 ml. I'll keep looking. I know G got my back, but if anybody sees it, please let me know. Ping me in the comment section. Till then, Blanche Absolute. Next up, this is from Liz exclusive line of Chanel, and this is 31 Rue Cambon. Oh yeah, another one that I did not expect too much out of, but I really enjoy its simplicity. Before I purchased it, I was reading reviews because some people were saying this is loud, it's projecting, it's this and that. To me, this is ethereal. Let me go over the notes and I'll explain what I mean. So this comes in with bergamot, black pepper, green notes, iris, ylang ylang, rose, patchouli, and labdanum. This is Chanel saying, yes, I'm classy, but I will also roast you politely if needed. Yeah. Fresh, green, and crisp, like a starched white shirt that somehow never wrinkles. It starts sparkly with bergamot and pepper, then Iris swoops in like silk pajamas pretending to be professional. Rose and ylang keep it elegant, and the patchouli labdanum base is that quiet, I've got my life together vibe. Not loud, not fussy, just easy, chic, and ridiculously wearable. Basically, if perfumes were outfits, this would be the little black dress. Timeless, simple, and impossible to hate. Yeah, that's what this is to me. And I'm so glad I was able to secure this one. This is the 200 ml. This is huge. Another one that's going to last me forever and a day. But I say this because I give this a good wear, including this morning when I woke up before I jumped into the shower. I put it on just to see how it wears for an hour or so. And the powderiness, the iris, it plays a role, but not a major role. Sometimes iris powdery perfumes could also irritate my nose, so I was concerned about that. But I didn't get that with this one. It wore really, really well. And then it tames down, the iris tames down, and it becomes this very enjoyable, subtle, light wear of a perfume that lingers. I want to wear it again, but as you guys know, when I tape, I try not to wear anything because I pull out different perfumes throughout the videos, and usually I tape, 4 to 6 videos per seat. So I'm on my third one now. I'm so tempted to smell it, but I'm already feeling my head is throbbing. So I'd rather not. But absolutely, I'm so glad that I got this in my collection. Not too many people talk about it, but I would recommend you getting your nose on it. Don't expect magic. It's not magical. It's very simple. And that's where the enjoyment comes from, is from its simplicity. It's not loud like your regular Chanel perfume. No, 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 no. This one is very tamed. At least it is to me. I've heard reviews, I've read reviews that says it's loud and projecting. I did not have that experience. So let me know if you've tried this perfume and your experience with it. Until then, this is 31 Rue Cambon. Next up, it's from the House of Omanluxury. This house, I'm beginning to love more and more. I ordered their discovery set. I've been trying their perfumes, and so far I have 2. And this is the second one from the house in my collection. And this is Wanderlust. Yeah. Very enjoyable, citrusy, fresh take on a resinous type of scent. Let's go over the notes first. This comes in with lemon, bergamot, pink pepper, blackcurrant, saffron, cinnamon, cedar, gaiac wood, and olibanum. If lemon sorbet and a spice market had a bougie baby, this would be it. Fresh but warm. Like, yes, I travel, but only business class. Spicy, citrusy, and smooth. It's adventurous, but in a way where the adventure still ends with room service. Yeah. So it is luxurious. It is citrusy with some level of spiciness to it. And like the way they make perfumes, like I'm really starting to study like their DNA, and they really put in the work. I also have Caden from this house. I thought I put it somewhere right here. Caden. You can tell by their bottles are all the same. Really unique, well made. Like this bottle, I don't think it will break. Like it's hard, it's strong, but the content of the juice is just well thought out, well made, and that's why I want to give and explore this house a little bit more. But this one is one of a kind, easy to wear. Again, the citrusy part is what makes it enjoyable, and the pepper notes kind of ground the citrusy part, and it finds that middle ground that's just easy to wear. So if you haven't tried Wanderlust by the House of Omanluxury, please do so. All right, this next one is also from a Middle Eastern house called Anfas, and this one is called Ghala. That brass cap, like, and then like the detail of the art, like how they painted on the bottle, very well thought out. But the scent, it is so light. Oof. Like when you're satisfied, you know the feeling you get in your heart, like when you smell this, that's what I get. It's not because it's loud, it's just satisfying, because it is just simple and easy. It's not a loud perfume, it's not a projecting perfume, it's the right perfume. So let's go over the notes. Orange, rose, and musk. That's all they've stated, which I doubt, but we'll take it for what it is. 3 notes. That's it. Orange, rose, and musk. It's giving minimalism, but make it rich. Like someone who wears all beige and somehow looks expensive, while you and beige look like a bread roll. Simple, soft, and also easy. You can't mess this one up. Even if you also messed up parallel parking again. Yeah, this one is like, even if you do wrong, it can't go wrong kind of scent. Yeah, really, really good one. Very easy wear, which I did not expect. Both of them are surprising. Omanluxury as well as Anfas. Both of their perfumes were a bit surprising for me, and I plan on exploring both houses more. But for now, this is Ghala by the House of Anfas. And there is no way I'm going to do an easy to wear perfume video without mentioning this house and this perfume. The house overall, they're known for their simplicity with quality, and this one is one of them. And this is Elves by the House of Louis Vuitton. Wow, wow, wow. I think my sister is more addicted to this than I am, but I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Very easy to wear. That is sensual. It has substance. It's not just simple, light, airy. No, there's substance to this one. Let's go over the notes. It has peach, blackcurrant, ginger, cinnamon, coconut milk, Bulgarian rose, lily of the valley, violet, ambroxan, and patchouli. This smells like a fruit salad that got invited to Fashion Week. Playful, flirty, but still polished. The coconut milk makes it creamy and smooth, so it never feels like a sugar bomb. Easy to love, even for the friend who says, I don't like fruity perfumes, but then sprays half of your bottle. Yeah. Even though it has peach, I think people who do not like peach will enjoy this, because I feel like it's more than peach. Oh, yeah, no, you have to try this. You have to try this. Like, it gives me that fleur de mal-ish, I said ish, DNA. But more than fleur de mal, I think I'm getting stellar times, which is somewhere up here. I see the horn back there, the cap, the funky cap. But yeah, like it has really, really good, dense scent profile that I enjoy, but the denseness doesn't make it too complicated. It's dense in the Louis Vuitton kind of way. They know how to make light, easy to wear perfumes that are unique in their own DNA. And this is one of them. So if you haven't tried Elves, what are you waiting for? If there's a store near you, a Louis Vuitton store, I encourage you to go in there and grab a sample and then take it from there. And of course, I have to mention one of my favorite houses, Middle Eastern. I think I mentioned what this is my third Middle Eastern from this video. Wow. And these are the rich Middle Easterns, not the cheapies. So this is Widian Black 2. Oh yeah. If you enjoy sweet scents that are not sugary, not too sugary, not too dense, not in your face type of scent, this is your go-to. You can wear this day in, day out, work, office, meeting, date, you name it. It serves all purposes. It's that type of sweet, enjoyable. Yeah. Let's move on to the notes. Plum, mandarin orange, musk, sandalwood, rose, vanilla, and moss. Dark plum, vanilla, and woods. This one is like that mysterious stranger at the bar who actually texts back. Shocking, I know. Cozy, slightly sweet, a little woody. You'll want to wear this daily, and you won't even need therapy to justify it. Yeah, this is one of those scents that is okay to wear, like I said, throughout the year. It's very pleasant, very enjoyable. Another one, men can rock it, women can rock it. You will smell amazing wearing this. If you run out of ideas as to what you want to wear, this is that kind of perfume that you can gravitate towards anytime and it will make your day. That's how good this is. Black 2? Oh yeah. Moving on. Next up, I think this is my most recent acquisition from the house. And I think I have the highest number of perfumes from this house out of my entire collection. And that is up there, you can see it. This is Guerlain and this is Musc Outreblanc. Oh yeah, another Musk masterpiece. The only reservation I have with this perfume is longevity. But hey, you can't beat that with quality, right? And this one is exceptional. Another fresh, musky, clean scent that you cannot go wrong. You can reach for whenever you want to smell like just simple and nothing too sophisticated, nothing too complicated. This is your go-to. This comes in with white musk, neroli, ambrette, iris, orange blossom, Bulgarian rose, milk, sandalwood, and white amber. This is basically clean skin, but make it couture. The kind of scent where people will lean in and say, wait, is that you or your perfume? Yes, Susan, it's me. Soft, milky, musky, like a hug from a rich aunt who gives you cash for being cute. Impossible not to love, yeah. This is another one like Blanche Absolute. If you enjoy simple, fresh scent, this is your go-to. Now, the beauty with this house, I am so glad they started doing this. They started producing the 50 ml for their exclusive lines, like the ones in this bottle. They have 50 mLs of, I know a lot of people enjoy Spiritus Double Vanille, Tobacco Honey, my favorite, Angelique Noir, that line. So you can get them with 50 ml size. And of course, I have G who hooks me up. So yeah, I'm very grateful that I was able to add this. At this point in my perfume journey, I would rather get the smallest size possible because there's no way I'm going to finish all of these bottles. It's not happening. So the smaller, the better. Makes sense. So again, if you haven't had your nose on Musc Outreblanc, please get a sample. Next up, on Été Français by Celine. Oh yeah. Neroli, baby. Neroli. Yeah. This is another one of those easy wears. This house, if you know about Celine and their perfumes, they're not loud. Um, they're very French, to put it lightly. Like, you feel like the kind of scent that you wear in Paris. You don't wear loud, you wear simple while still maintaining that exoticness, and very summery. I mean, if you know about this house and this perfume, the main reason why it was created is to give homage to the whole summer vibe and to complement their 2025 summer collection. Yeah, and this is exceptional. Exceptional. Comes in with petitgrain, vanilla, neroli, bergamot, gorse, and jasmine. A French summer in a bottle, fresh, breezy, with a hint of vanilla warmth. Basically, Emily in Paris. But if Emily had a taste, no shade, Emily, she does have a taste. Come on now. It's chic, but super easygoing. Like throwing on a white shirt and somehow looking like you walked out of a magazine when you actually just rolled out of bed. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad they added vanilla to it, because it kind of gave that neroli petitgrain scent sweetness. So it is very well balanced. Another neroli scent that I truly enjoy, along with neroli orangere by the House of Matière Premiere. Super enjoyable, and to me this lasts long. I've heard people saying that it doesn't. It does on me. So another one that men can rock, women can rock. It also has that freshness to it. Again, it's supposed to give that summer vibe, and they nailed it. So if you haven't tried on Été Français by the House of Celine, this is your cue. And the last one for this line, another easy wear that I'm enjoying lately. This is Emirati Musk by the House of Hind Al Oud. Another house that I really want to explore, and I think I have another perfume that's on the way. But let's talk about the notes, which is shocking to me because it only states vanilla, dates, and white musk. I feel like there is more, because to me this gives a lot of white floral scent. But yeah, this is a sneaky one. The notes say vanilla, dates, and musk, but what it really smells like is a dense, sweet white floral that barged into the formula like, "Hi, I live here now." Yeah, it's lush and blooming, sweet but never edible. The musk keeps it fresh. The slight woody edge keeps it classy, and the florals make it feel full and addictive. Basically, it's like someone bottled an entire flower shop and gave it manners. Easy to wear, ridiculously enjoyable, and totally unforgettable. Yeah. I believe it was Demi Rowling that mentioned that this is what Middle Eastern women wear. Which is a little bit strange, because I was expecting a little bit something that's more loud. This is not loud at all, at least not to me. It doesn't wear that way to me. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but let me know your experience with Emirati Musk from the House of Hind Al Oud. Alright folks, so these are literally the 10 golden retriever perfumes in my opinion, that are super enjoyable, lovable, easy to get along with, easy to wear, not something that you can get tired of easily, doesn't bother you, doesn't bother people around you. And if it's a day that you feel like you don't know what to wear, you can pull any one of these and you'll be just fine. So let me know your thoughts about what you have on your end that you feel like can be considered as an easy to wear perfume. Love to hear your thoughts, and if you've tried any of these, let me know as well. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, please take this moment to do so, and if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, give it a thumbs up. But as always, I fully appreciate you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.